hour or good evening. Welcome to my broadcast, and I'm here every Monday, and I have been for the last couple of weeks, doing a weekly quiz. I do it on a Monday and a Friday. Also do cooking as well and travel things when we can actually get out and travel. So I'm sorry I'm a little bit late this morning. I've had a really busy morning. So Monday morning for me, I've been doing some dancing this morning online for a group of dancers, and I really enjoyed it today. I did not say I don't enjoy it every week, but today's dances were a big mix of dances which were really good. So sorry I'm on a bit late. I'm just letting you all know, if you're watching this on YouTube or Periscope or Twitter or anywhere else, Twitch maybe as well, I'm live on using an app called Haps. And Haps is a really great app to live stream across multiple social media channels. So when you've got this channel and you're thinking, I want to go live here and I want to go live there, but Haps will allow you to do that. You press the live button, you select which social media accounts you want to connect to the to your profile, and then you can share out to those profiles. And it's the Haps interface, which is really good. So why would you download Haps? Because it's easy to live stream across lots of channels. There's lots of great broadcasters on here as well. You get coins by doing things like opening emails, going live. You get coins for like checking in each day, that sort of thing. And yeah, just download it, guys. And if there's 3 S's that you can do as well. So you subscribe to me, subscribe, share out, and sponsor if you really like my broadcast. So I'm not getting any comments through just yet, so I don't know if there's an issue or anything. So what I'm going to do then, so I'm going to do a quiz today, and this quiz, we've been doing different quizzes each week. We've done we've done like history quiz, we've done geography quiz, general knowledge. We did a movie quiz for the last 2 weeks. So I'm now going to change it. We're going to do today in sort of, how can I describe it? In relation to this weekend, we did a Soup Saturday. So this quiz today is going to be all about food and drink. So food and drink, food, just food. It's a food quiz today. So hopefully you're going to know some of these. And I'm not sure where everybody is. I usually come on a couple of minutes earlier. So I'm going to go straight into the quiz today. So the only thing I ask is, do not put your answer in the box. I'm not getting any comments through, so I'm just going to put a comment in the box. Oh, I've had a message come through, I think. There we go. So D's on. Hello, D. So if you could share out, that would be amazing. If you're watching on Periscope or YouTube or anywhere else, if you share the broadcast, today is my last. Is the last week of the Haps challenge. So if I get my 250 viewers, which I'm currently on 83 at the moment, I will get my reward of doing the broadcast for the last 8 weeks. So if you're watching on the replay, it wouldn't count. But if you're watching me live right now, it's important to watch me live. And then from next week, I think I'm going to have a look. I'll still be on doing the quiz next week. I haven't worked out really what I want to do after this challenge. So we'll still continue doing the quiz and other things. But I might just have a couple of days off just to regather my thoughts and things, and just see what I could do differently. So hello D, thank you. Yeah, so thanks for coming on. So we're going to go through the quiz questions. It's all about food. So write your answer on a piece of paper. Don't put the answer in the comment. Okay. When I go through the questions at the end, then you can put the answer in the box. And yeah, so we're going to make a start, and then Alexa's might appear on here on the screen later as well. We're going to do Who Am I, which is really good. I enjoyed it last week, in which I think I've got 15 Who Am I's for you today. So that'll be good. So you have to guess who I'm talking to. So question number 1 then, let's make a start. I've got my cup of tea as well. Okay, so question number 1, write your answer on a piece of paper. What ingredient makes bread rise? So that is your first question. What ingredient makes bread rise? Okay, so don't put your answer in the box, put it on a piece of paper, or if you're using an iPad or a tablet or somewhere you've got anywhere, just type it into a a notebook or something. Okay. I'll put the hat back on. My hair's, look at this. This is my hair now. Look, each week it just gets longer and longer. Although I quite like it long. I do quite like it long. Okay. How's this connection, everybody? Is it all right? Do let me know. Okay, so that was question number 1. What ingredient makes bread rise? Okay, question number 2. Okay, what is the European dish calamari? Oh, sorry, calamari. What is the European dish calamari, also known as? That is question number 2. I'm just slightly concerned. I don't have a great connection in this room, so when I move it around a bit, I usually get a better connection. So, fingers crossed. Okay, so that's question number 2. Question number 3. Okay, what is the main ingredient used in guacamole? So number 3, what is the main ingredient that is used in guacamole? So again, put your answer on a piece of paper. I should put my link tree on here as well. So if you want to follow me on any other social channels, you can go onto this link tree and all my links are on there. There we go. Okay, so that's question number 3. What is the ingredient that is used in guacamole? Question number 4. What food does the giant panda mainly eat? So what food does the giant panda mainly eat? That is question number 4. Don't forget, also on Wednesday is St. Patrick's Day. Now, I might be on a bit later than the time that I've planned to come on, so I will be live here, as same on Monday as today. I do my dance classes on a morning, and then I have about half an hour break, and then I come live doing this quiz with you. So on Wednesday, it'll be the same for me. I'll be doing a dance special online, and then I will afterwards have a break. Well, I won't have time for a break. I'll be coming straight onto here to do a St. Patrick's Day quiz with you on Wednesday. So, and a special Who Am I as well. So you have to guess it from. It's all Irish theme, obviously, because it's St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so that was question number 4. Question number 5. Okay, just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. If you're watching this anywhere, just give me a thumbs up, give me a reaction, like the broadcast, so I know you're live and watching me live. Question. Hello, Dina. Good morning. I wasn't sure where everybody was today. So we're on question number 5. Remember, don't put the answer in the box. Do not put the answer in the box. Write it down. Question number 5. Okay, I'm looking for, there's 4 points up for grabs here. I want to know, what are the 4 main ingredients of a Waldorf salad? So what are the 4 main ingredients of a Waldorf salad? It's spelled W-A-L-D-O-R-F. What is the 4 main ingredients of a Waldorf salad? Don't put the answer in the box. Keep the answer to yourself. So if you could share out, that would be amazing, Dina. I did, yes. I was busy. I've been so busy this morning. But if you could share on Periscope and Twitter, that would be amazing, because today is my last day of the Hatch Challenge. Well, it's all week, so but it would be nice to get it whilst you know, the first day would be amazing. So I don't ask for anything else in the world, but if you could just share out, everybody share, I would really appreciate it. Okay, question number 6. Hello, Gary. How are you doing, Gary? It's good to see you. Did you enjoy Saturday? It was good on Saturday, wasn't it? Remember to share, guys. If you're on Periscope, share, please. Okay, so question number 6. Okay, what is the main ingredient? Thank you, Dina. What is the main ingredient of hummus? So what is the main ingredient of hummus? Alexis is in the house. Hey, Alexis. It'd be great if you could come on shortly after the end. That would be fantastic. We're doing a food quiz today. So we're doing a food quiz. I was inspired by the Soup broadcasting. The Soup, when I did the Soup quiz, but it wasn't really a quiz. I thought there must be a food quiz somewhere. So we're on question number 6, and I expect full marks from Alexis. As the pampered chef, you are under pressure today, Alexis. We're going to test you. Okay, and question number 7. Okay, I want to know, what is the main export out of Cuba? What is the main export out of Cuba? So remember to like the broadcast and share, subscribe, and if you really want to, you can sponsor. But if you could share out today, that would be amazing. Okay, so number 7, what is the main export out of Cuba? Don't put the answer in the box. I should have that tattooed on a t-shirt. Do not put the answer in the box. And then they'll be like, what are you talking about, Aidan? Okay, question number 8. I want to know, what is venison? What is venison? Some really good questions here. I think you're going to learn something today, because there's a few that I wasn't sure of, but there's 15 in total, but some of them are all right. Some of them you may never have heard of. Thank you, Dina. Okay, so that was question number 8. What is venison? And question number 9. Okay, what is tofu made out of? So what is tofu made of? Okay, I'm going to invite Alexis in. I just want to thank Alexis. It was really, really good on Saturday. We did a Soup Saturday, and it was very successful. I hope you get a big mention on the broadcasters of the week. I really hope you do. Hello, Jay. Jay, your broadcaster was amazing. I watched it on Sunday morning because obviously I was asleep. But Jay, go and follow Jay. You made me laugh so much. Yeah, not in a bad way, in a good way. In a really good way. It was really good to watch your soup that you were doing. Everybody did a fantastic job. I did feel like mine was a bit easy. You know, I could have put a little bit more effort into it, but you know, I think there is another soup that I could have made, but this recipe was stuff that I had in the fridge, so I just thought, well, you know, I don't need to go to the supermarket to get loads of stuff, but it was nice. I've still got some in the freezer actually. So freeze your soups, guys. Don't forget, if you've got some left and you think I don't want it now, I'll have it another day. But yeah, Jay, that was really good. I enjoyed your broadcast. Well, everybody's was good. So that's question number 9. What is tofu made of? So we're doing a food quiz today. Remember to share, guys. Share. If you're on Periscope, share out as well. Sharing is caring. And question number 10. Okay. Don't put your answer in the box, please. Just add it. Keep it to yourself, and then when we go through the answers. So question number 10. Which country does Parmesan cheese originate from? And then after this, we're going to do Who Am I as well. Thanks, Jay. Thank you. You are marvelous, and I look forward to watching every day. Thank you, Jay. I do try. I do try. You wouldn't think so, but I do try. So question 10, which country does Parmesan cheese originate from? And have you seen all the snow in Colorado? I was watching Chris's broadcast, and Darby as well. She's got lots of snow as well. So I think they live pretty close together. Denver and Colorado. I'm not sure where Darby lives. I don't really know, obviously, like the areas. I've only heard of the states, but they get in the snow pretty bad, aren't they, there? And question number 11. Okay, I want to know which type of cake is traditionally eaten at Christmas time in Italy. So what type of cake is traditionally eaten at Christmas time in Italy? I'm losing my voice again every Monday. It's because I do like an hour. Well, I start usually about 9:30 in the morning, because I have to go through with my teachers, my dances that I'm doing. So I'm there like reading out loud to make sure I'm in the mode. And then I do an hour of dancing, and I'm there talking over the dances as well. So I come to 11:30 in the morning and I'm still talking. So Timo, don't put any answers in the box, please. Not until when I go through the answers. Okay, we're only going through the questions. But if you're new to my broadcast, that's fine. I'll let you off. Actually, no, Timo, was you on last week? Never mind. I'm not going to block anybody. I don't block anybody. Not yet, anyway. Excuse me. Okay, next question then. What type... Oh, done that one. From which country does feta cheese originate? It's fine, Timo. You fine. Don't worry. From which country does feta cheese originate? I think my mail's just arrived. Although I'm waiting for a parcel as well. But I think it's going to arrive tomorrow. Okay, so that's question number 12. From which country does feta cheese originate? Question 13. Okay, fajitas. Okay, fajitas are widely eaten in which country? Fajitas are widely eaten in which country? And they say fajitas, fajitas. Necesito a comer fajitas. O me gusta, o quiero a comer fajitas. That means I want to eat fajitas. Okay, and question number 14. Okay, which nuts? Jay says, I don't know what that means. INT. I'm not sure what you mean, Jay. What do you mean, like the next kitchen jag? Can't speak. My next kitchen gadget I would wish for. Oh, I don't know. Well, I need to get a new peeler because my peeler broke. Hello, Dave. Dave's on as well. Dave's in the house. Share out, guys, if you could do. That would be amazing because today is my HAPS challenge. And if I get today, then I'm done for the 8 weeks. It's not like I'm just going to stop broadcasting because, I love the quizzes too much. But I don't know, dear. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Something useful, something I could use. I don't want a pressure cooker, though. I've been looking at the pressure cooker that I wanted was in sale, and then I didn't get it. They ran out. So it's very important, if you see something you like, get it when it's on sale. And that goes to the same with Pampered Chef stuff as well. Get it when it's on sale, guys, because you regret it afterwards. Okay, we're on to the last question. So that was question 14, sorry. Which nuts are used to make marzipan? So which nuts are used to make marzipan? Now, I'm going to put this out there before Dave says Aidan's nuts. It's not Aidan's nuts. Okay. So that was question 14. And we're on the last question. Which vegetable is... Alexis, you should guess this straight away. Which vegetable is zucchini better known as? So which vegetable is zucchini better known as? So that's the whole questions then, guys. There's 15 questions for you. We're going to go through the answers. So mark up. Just would anybody like any questions repeating first before we go through the answers? Dave. Now, I went into Dave's broadcast. Was it about 2 weeks ago? And we had a discussion, didn't we, Dave? We had a little discussion. So Dave's amazing. Go and follow Dave, everybody, because he is a really great person. But yeah, you've got to be on the same wave level as Dave. You might think, it's banter, isn't it? We call it banter and we like it. So, but some people don't, and it's like you've got to understand where people come from and why. I wanted to ask you a question, actually, Captain. I was watching a TV program this morning, and it's Gordon Ramsay, where you know the Kitchen Nightmares, and it was a really old show. It's about 10 years old now. They were in Philadelphia, in a place called Fish Lake. Hello, Alexis. Hello. They were Dave. They were in a place called Fish Lake, and the place was called Hot Potato, like this restaurant called Hot Potato. And apparently they did this big campaign where they went on the streets to tell everybody in Fish, but not Fish Lake, Fish Town or something like that. You probably know it. Something like that. He's never heard of it, as Dave. Never heard of it. How are you, Alexis? How are you? Good morning.
I'm doing well. I made some
you
really
did really
good.
well on Saturday.
Thank you.
It was really good Saturday. I'm not
Pour
too
me
bad.
out. Next time, I need a co-host somewhere on the West Coast or somewhere
Yeah.
that can take over, because doing it, I was on HAPS pretty much the 16 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh. By the time Jay got on, I was like, I'm in bed, y'all.
Yeah.
We're up.
I lost count of how many times I had to charge my phone up, because I was unplugging it, going away, and then I'm making my own dinner as well, and I sort of like, I think I missed about 2 of them, but I did manage to watch them. But everyone give Alexis a round of applause. I hope you get mentioned on the broadcaster challenge.
I gotta send them a note. I'm glad you didn't start at 5 a.m. I would never been made it.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah.
6 a.m. East Coast time.
Yeah.
It's good.
But you're only 1 hour behind now, I think. So, yeah, 4 hours. You're 4 hours behind now, rather than 5 hours. Because of British summer, because of summertime. Okay, I'm going to go through the questions. So, I thought I did this one especially for you, Alexis. So
yeah.
The food quiz. So, question number 1, everybody. You can put in the answer now in the box. Hello, Miltazar.
Help me out, everybody.
Yeah.
I only came in on question 6.
Who am I? Yeah. Yeah, have like a new host every 2 hours. That would be good. Yeah. Somebody to just take over the to make sure everything's running smoothly and things. But you did a great job, Alexis. You did great. But I do understand what you mean. Okay, so question number 1. Okay, what ingredient makes bread rise? What
Yeast.
ingredient makes bread rise?
Yeast.
It is indeed, yes. Well, it is indeed. It is yeast. Make sure you put plenty of yeast in your bread, because do you remember the bread that I made? Oh my gosh. I think the yeast was past its date, and that was the reason why. Or maybe I added too much flour into that bread, but I'm using the proper pans as well. But I do need to make soda bread. I'll need to make soda bread this week because of St. Patrick's.
Aiden, I made a really good pasta and veggies. It's leprechaun food here. I ate half of it, y'all. I ate half of it. Chowed it down.
It didn't have any special sauce on or anything. Was it just the pasta and the vegetables?
No, it actually has pasta water in it, and then we put a little lemon in there and Parmesan cheese. But it had oil. I use avocado oil, and we sliced up some garlic and red peppers. Hold back on the red peppers.
Send me some.
No, I think it's going to be gone for lunch.
That's like me. I don't know. We have these places, like a buffet where you can add the salad. It's called Morrison's, is the supermarket, and you take your plastic box and then you fill up, with how much salad you want, and there's all sorts of different things, rice and hummus and all sorts of different things. It's really, really nice. Okay, question number 2 for Alexis. Okay, and everybody else. Okay. What is the European dish calamari? What is the European dish calamari?
It's actually octopus. Squid. Octopus, squid. Yeah.
Jay says Alexis is the queen. Thank you for all you do for HAPS casting and for cooking. Yeah, I second that, Jay. I second that.
Well, if anybody wants to do desserts in April, let's do desserts. And I think, Jay, you can probably find some keto dessert and experiment on it. Squid.
Okay, we're getting some answers. Dave saying squid. Timo saying squid. Nirvana. Sorry, Nev. Well, say Ned. Is that okay? Nev says squid, and D says squid. I can tell you the answer. Alexa said squid. It is in fact squid. It was squid. Well done, everyone. Well done. Okay, question number 3. Okay, this is something Alexis uses quite a lot.
Oh,
what
gosh.
is the main ingredient used in guacamole?
I do not. Avocado, and this has probably gone black. It's soft. I gotta use this.
I was surprised how many points an avocado has. 18 points it was tracking. So if you think an avocado is healthy for you, it kind of is.
It is.
Depending on what you're having it with, but it's 18 points per avocado.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's healthy, very healthy points though for you too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I've never had avocado oil before though. I need to have a look to see if they sell that.
Yeah. The avocado oil has a higher burning point or a higher temperature point. So if you're always cooking with high heat, you definitely go with the avocado. It's definitely a lot healthier for you too. It's a lot healthier. Okay.
I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that.
I think it's the same amount of points for avocado as it is olive oil.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Yes, the answer there, it was indeed avocado. And question number 4. Okay. What food, excuse me, guys. What food does the giant panda eat? What food does the giant panda eat?
Bamboo.
Timo says, what do you call it in English when you make bread in an old wooden bowl without yeast, containing all the ancient stuff? Oh, I'll have to get back to you on that one. There is a name for it, and I can't think what it's called. There is a name. I'll get back to you, Timo, about that. I can't think off the top of my head. So getting some answers coming through. Captain Red Dave says the Panda Express. Timo says bamboo. Nev says bamboo. John says to Alexa, stop looking so cute.
Yeah, she said, John.
What about me, John? What about me? I'm gonna joke. Yes, the answer, it was bamboo. So well done if you got that one right. And question number 5, 4 points up for grabs with number 5. I want to know, what are the 4 ingredients of a Waldorf salad? What are the 4 main ingredients for a Waldorf salad? So 4 points up for grabs.
Shoot. All right. Apples, walnuts, grapes, and mayonnaise.
Ooh. Okay. Does anybody else want to?
I was going to say celery too, but you have to combine it together.
So D, well done. You got all 4 correct.
Oh, she said celery. I was going to say celery, but I was thinking, no, I think that the amount of celery versus of mayonnaise outweighed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was celery, apples, walnuts, and grapes. So give yourself a point if you got for each one of those. Okay. Question number 5. Okay. Sorry, that was number 5. Question number 6. What is the main ingredient of hummus? What is the main ingredient of hummus?
Chickpeas.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it is chickpeas, and I absolutely love hummus.
Actually, I like it. I like hummus without the chickpeas and replace the chickpeas because the chickpeas make it really more. It's a different flavor. If you want it smoother, use cannelloni beans, white beans, and it comes out great.
Okay, that sounds nice. I'm trying to think. We have different like flavors of hummus here. We've got like caramelized onion flavor. There's like a lemon and herb flavor. There's like a spicy hummus as well. I've forgotten the name of that, but I do love hummus. Let me know if you like hummus in the box. Give me a thumbs up. Remember to like the broadcast, everybody, if you can do. Remember to share and subscribe if you've not subscribed already, and share and subscribe to Alexis as well if you've not already subscribed. Okay, question number 7. I'm cracking on with these, Alexis, because we want to do. I've got an extra few Who Am I for you tonight, for today. Okay, number 7. What is the main export? This is quite surprising, actually. What is the main export out of Cuba? What is the main export out of Cuba?
Cigars. Cigars.
Remember the type of quiz, Alexis? What's the type of quiz? It's food. Food, yep. It's a food. I'll give you a clue with this one. England actually, well, Britain does a lot of this as well. And I was quite surprised with the answer to this. So it's a food. It's a food, Jay. Marcia says she loves hummus as well. Okay, we've got, well, I was going to say we've got one correct answer, but we're not doing I Spy. It was indeed, yeah. Timo's got the correct answer. It's sugar. Sugar is the correct answer there.
Wait, you just threw me off. You said England exports sugar? No.
We have British sugar. Maybe it's imported and then it's made.
It's imported. There's no sugar made into it.
Yeah, the correct answer there was sugar. So well done, Marcia and Timo. So well done, everybody. Give yourself a point for that one. And question number 8. Okay. What is venison? What is venison?
Deer meat. Not exactly I don't really care for it.
It is indeed, yes, it is deer meat. I don't think I've ever had venison before. Maybe I've had a venison burger, but I wasn't sure if it was deer or not. But I think it's a long time ago since I've had venison. Okay, and question number 9. We're flying through these today, Alexis. What are you making today, Alexis?
I already made it. I ate it too.
You made it.
I made orecchietta pasta with Brussels sprouts and broccoli. And it tastes so good.
Oh, yes. Sorry, yeah, you showed me, didn't you?
I showed you, yeah. And it was so good, I ate half of it. Starving.
Okay, and question number 9. Okay. What is tofu made out of? What is tofu made out of?
I'm not sure. We're going to say soybeans.
Yes. Anybody else want to guess? It is a type of bean, yep. Dee saying soybeans. Jay saying soybeans.
Saying soybeans.
Timo says soybeans.
Bryce's girlfriend's allergic to soybeans. No tofu for her.
It is indeed, yeah. It's soya beans. So I don't know. It's just soya on here. Soya beans. I think they're the same, aren't they? Soybeans. Okay, and number 10. Okay, which country does Parmesan cheese originate from? So which country does Parmesan cheese originate from?
Italy.
Italy? Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Would you like to phone a friend? Ask the
audience?
That's
my only answer.
We should give Alexis the, you can have a lifeline. Look, I'm going to give you some lifelines, Alexis. So you'll be able to, maybe, yeah, you can have ask the audience 50-50 or...
yeah, the last time I did that, they were wrong. All right, all my dishes are... No, I still have one more dish to do.
So let me try and read the comments. Junk Food Junk says Italy. Timo says the Parmigiano region in Italy. Ooh, if that is correct, Timo, I shall give you an extra point. It was indeed, yes, it is Italy. The Regano. Is that how you pronounce it? Regano region. And Neb says Italy as well. It is indeed, it is Italy. So well done, everybody. Give yourself an extra point if you put the region as well.
I got the Reggiano region because it's Parmigiani Reggiano Parmigiani.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it was Italy. Well done. And then another Italian question here as well. What type of cake? Whenever I hear the word cake now, I think of that yogurt cake we've made. What type of cake is traditionally eaten at Christmas time in Italy? What type of cake is traditionally eaten at Christmas time in Italy?
Pantazzone. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It begins with P. Pantazzone.
Timo also says, Timo says panettone.
Panettone? Yeah, something like that.
Jay says panettone.
Are y'all spelling it right?
I can tell you the answer. Yes, it is panettone, and it's spelled Panettone.
There you go.
Panettone.
You got it.
Yep, well done everybody. Well done Nev. Well done Jay. Well done Dee. And Junk Food Junk. And Nev. And yep, well done everybody. Okay, and question number 12. From which country... Actually, from which country does feta cheese originate? From which country?
I'm going to say Greece. Because everything it's Greek has feta cheese in it.
It is indeed, yes. It is Greece. Well done. I feel like I'm rushing the questions a little bit. It's just because I'm wanting to move on. Well, we're going to go on to Who Am I after this. So I don't want to. I think last week I was on for about 2 hours.
Wow.
But it's all good, though. It's all good. Question number 13. Well done, everybody. Yes, it was Greece. Well done, Nev. Well done, Junk Food Junk and Dee and everybody else. Okay, and number 13.
Okay.
Yep. Fajitas are widely eaten in which country? Fajitas are widely eaten in which country?
I'm going to say the United States because we do eat a lot of fajitas. Mexico.
Would you like 50-50 or ask the audience?
I don't know.
Should we ask the audience? So Alexis, we're going to give you an opportunity. So we're looking for the correct answer, and I'm going to give you a multiple choice. Okay, with ask the audience. So, is it the United States? Is it Spain? Is it Mexico? Or is it Chile? Is it United States, Spain, Mexico, or Chile? So put your answer in the box, A, B, C, or D. And then whoever
Texas,
gives me...
USA.
Texas. So V say Mexico, D say Mexico, Timo says Mexico.
I'm saying Mexico too. I was just being funny on the United States because that's what most people, but when you're out at a restaurant, you don't hear the sizzling fajitas go by you all the time.
Yeah. Do you have those like when they're making the food, you know, where you can actually see them making all the food instead of behind the doors? I like those where you see everything being cooked in front of you.
No.
Jay says, but Mexicans never eat fajitas, so I think the United States. So, are you going for Mexico, Alexis?
I'm going Mexico. Jeez, I'll probably be wrong.
I can tell you, Mexico was the correct answer. Well done. It's like the end of Millionaire when it goes.
Like I said, I didn't hear a lot of people doing fajitas when you're at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. It's more street food, isn't it? That sort of feel where you'll be walking down the street and then they do fajitas on the side.
I think fajitas you have to sit down because it's coming sizzling hot on platters. You have to like wrap it like you have to have your own little buffet in front of you versus like a burrito or quesadillas. You can eat those, standing up. Yeah, and you.
Okay. Yeah, like Timo said, in the EU you can't market feta as feta. It does not come from Greece. Then it is salad cheese or something else. I think that's true, actually. Yes, Timo. Yeah, I think so. You never hear any sort of like Spanish feta, or it's always Greek feta. It's got to come from the place. That's the same with a Cornish pasty as well. You can't call it a pasty if it's not from Cornwall. Believe it or not. Which makes sense. It does make sense. Okay, and question number 14. Okay, which nuts are used to make marzipan? Which nuts are used to make marzipan?
Almonds.
Alexis is saying almonds. Any more guesses, guys? Hello, Christine. Lovely to see you. D says almonds. I can tell you the answer. It was indeed almonds. Okay, and last question. Final question. Well done, Jay. Well done, everybody. Okay. What I want to know, what vegetable is zucchini better known as? What vegetable?
Courgette.
You're saying courgette. Courgette?
Yeah.
Which vegetable is zucchini better known as? I can tell you, yeah, it was indeed, yeah, it was courgette. So mark your points, guys, out of... So we had an extra 1, 2, 3, 4 on question 5. So it'd be like an extra 3. So I think it's about out of 18. So it should be out of 18.
18, I missed 2.
So let me just check. Yeah. So let me know how you did, guys, in the quiz out of 18. And then we're going to go straight into a game of Who Am I? So with this game, you can comment on the screen your answer. So I'm going to give you a description of a celebrity or a famous person, or could be absolutely anybody, and you have to guess who it is. Okay. So D's saying you got 16 right. Well done, and got 2 wrong. That's really good. Well done, D. Anybody else want to tell me their score?
16.
You think you got 15, Alexis?
No, I'm 16. I missed 2.
Oh, 16. Sorry.
Wait. Oh, yeah, 16. Yeah, 16.
Kim says, I think I've got 8 right. He says, why don't we have multiple choice? I think because I've only ever used a quiz that sometimes the questions do have multiple choice, but I've never really, I'd have to go back, like see the quiz before, and then sort of, if I did my own quiz, then I would do that. We could do that in the future though, if you wanted me to do that. So Jay says courgettes or courgette. It was actually courgette, so just courgette. Okay, so we're going to go straight into Who Am I? So I've got 15 Who Am I's for you, and you have to guess who these people are. Okay, let me just have a quick drink of my tea. So if you want to share out, that would be great. So if there's any new people wants to come in and take part, and I'm looking for the first correct answer. Okay, so are you ready, everybody? Alexis, are you ready? Christine's ready. I think we're ready. Okay, so your first Who Am I? Okay, are you ready? Okay, I am one of the most famous stutterers in history, and I took up the role in the family business when my brother ran off to France. Who am I? I'll repeat that one again. I am one of the most famous stutterers in history, and I took up my role in the family business when my brother ran off to France. Who am I? Christine saying King. You are very close.
There you go. Yes. There you go.
Jay says
Queen Elizabeth's father. Queen Elizabeth II's father. You're right.
You're all very warm. You're very close, Alexis. Jay says King Edward.
Albert.
King Edward.
There you go. Albert. His name's Albert. Jay.
Jay says King Bertie. It wasn't King Bertie, no. It wasn't King Al. Well, it wasn't Albert.
It was an Albert. Close, but no cigar.
So one of the most famous stutterers in history took up the role in the family business when his brother ran off to France. Did he
run off to France?
Okay, I've got one correct answer. The answer's on the screen. Once somebody's given me the answer. It was King George, but which King George? He says they was thinking King George. Yeah, it was King George, but which King George? Christine's saying the third. Wasn't the third. Keep guessing.
King George II.
Wasn't King George II, no.
King George IV.
It wasn't King George IV.
King George III.
Wasn't King George III. Keep guessing, everyone. Wasn't King George V. Who's going to get the points?
King George VI.
Oh, Jay just came in there before you said George VI. Jay got the point. It was King George VI. Okay, so sorry, Alexis, you just missed out there by a split second. King George VI was the correct answer. Okay, you get 10 points. Okay, this next one is 10 points as well. Okay, number 2. Mount Rushmore might be a man short had I not been saved from a duel in Illinois 178 years ago. Who am I? Mount Rushmore might be a man short had I not been saved from a duel in Illinois 178 years ago. Who am I?
Abraham Lincoln.
Well done, Alexis. Yep, it was Abraham Lincoln. Well done.
Oh my God.
I should really say, Alexis, just after I repeated the question the second time, although people are going to, it doesn't really matter. If you know the answer, you know the answer. So forget that. Question number 3, Abraham Lincoln. It was indeed Lincoln. So 10 points to Alexis. Well done.
That was a wild guess, but Illinois gave it away. And I'm thinking president in Illinois, Abraham Lincoln. And then you said, like, I don't know how many years ago. Yeah.
Okay, number 3, everybody. Number 3. So we've got 15 in total, okay?
Oh my God, I gotta go walk.
Okay, I'll try and do them as quickly as possible. The sooner we get to 250, guys, the sooner I'll speed things up. Okay, question number 3. Okay, I am a famed Celtic leader. This might be difficult for some. Who overthrew the Romans, and I became one of the first British heroes nearly 1,000 years ago. Who am I? I am a famed Celtic leader who overthrew the Romans and became one of the first British heroes nearly 1,000 years ago. Who am I?
Okay, you Brits over the pond, who is it?
I've never heard of this person before, so this is new to me. I'll give you a clue. It begins with the letter B. It begins with the letter B.
Braveheart. Yeah, Braveheart
it's
guy.
Not Braveheart.
That's what I was thinking.
It begins with the letter B. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pronounce this name, but it wasn't Braveheart. It wasn't Cromwell. No, it starts with the letter B. I'll repeat it one more time. I'm a famed Celtic leader who overthrew the Romans. Wasn't Mr. Bean, no. Became one of the first. Well, became one of the first British heroes.
Don't be using Google there.
Yeah, don't be cheating, guys. Whenever, if it's a difficult question, you get it, then you know you got the answer right. If you got it right, but no cheating, please. And I'm not saying anyone is cheating. It's just you just got to. I'm going to say it on my own tape. So, and that was nearly 1,000 years ago. Who am I? It was indeed. It was. 1 second, actually. It was Boudica, but it's spelled Boudicea. Boudica. Boudica. Sorry, I can't say it. Bootsy. I have my hands up. I can't say it. Let me put it in the chat so you know. Boudicea. There's your answer. Okay, we're going to move on. Number 4. Okay, so question number 4, who am I? Okay. I was a famed 15th century King of England and Lord of Ireland, known for having a hunchback. Who am I? These are quite difficult today. They are a bit difficult, but I was famed 15th century King of England and Lord of Ireland, known for having a hunchback. Who am I? Any guesses, guys? Any guesses?
King George II.
Not right, no.
Henry VIII. King Edward. Oh yeah, King Edward the First.
No.
King Edward the Second. King Edward the
Henry
Third.
VIII. No, wasn't Henry VIII. Wasn't King Edward the First. It is a king. I will give you that. I believe.
You told us that. Ay, ay, ay.
It was a king. I can't really give you any clues. I'm not. This is quite like a history. Who am I? If I'll be honest, they will get easier. They are getting easier. I should say that if you're stuck. V says wrong. I can't really give you any clues other than okay. It begins with the letter R. R.
Robert.
It is a boy's name. Yeah, it is a male name. Any ideas? I think we give up.
I think you stumped us.
Not King Edward III. No, it begins with the letter R. Okay, D says Richard. It is a Richard, yes, but which Richard?
Richard the Lionheart. Richard the Lionheart.
No, not Richard the Lionheart. Jay says his bones were found on a parking lot. King Richard I. Wasn't King Richard I. I think this could be the same Richard. Yes, that is in what was found in a car park in Leicester, where the actual museum is. Richard, but which Richard am I looking? Which Richard was it?
Richard the Red, says JFJ.
No, wasn't Richard the Red. Keep guessing. Do we give up? It was Richard the Third. Richard the Third. That was quite a tough one as such. Okay, question number 5. Okay, number 5. Okay. 1 second, everybody. Okay, number 5. Okay, I am one of the most famous Egyptian rulers. I am one of the most famous Egyptian rulers because of my tomb, but not for much else. Who am I?
Tut. King Tutankhamun. King Tut. Ding Tut. I actually saw King Tut's artifacts in Philadelphia way back in 1980s. It could have been 1979. Could be 1979, 70, 80. Before you were born, Ada.
Oh,
the song from
a long time before I was born. I was Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun was the answer there.
King Tut for sure.
King Tut. I'll give you that. I think I lost track of points, so we're just going to say them just for fun, okay?
Yeah.
Question number 6. Okay, I was a Roman emperor who tried to make my horse consul and had the nickname Little Boots. Who am I? A Roman emperor who tried to make my horse consul and had the nickname Little Boots. Who am I?
Caesar. Julius Caesar. Nero.
It begins with the letter C.
C.
Yeah, C.
Caesar.
It wasn't Caesar, no. It's a difficult one, this. I'm not sure if a lot of people know this. Does anybody? I'm going to give you 10 seconds on this one just to guess. Any more guesses? It wasn't Caesar. It's a bit of a tricky one. If you kind of have to know your Roman emperors really to know this.
Caligula.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Jay had
well done. Well done.
I don't think it's spelled that way, though.
I'm impressed. It's spelled Caligula. So it's in Caligula. Yes. Okay, number 7. You should guess this one now, everyone. I was an actor, director, and producer farmed famed for creating Gandhi in 1982, and my brother is a prominent naturalist. Who am I? Sorry, naturist. I think that's naturist. Naturalist. No, sorry, naturalist. Yeah. So I'm an actor, a director and producer famed for creating Gandhi in 1982. And my brother is a prominent naturalist. Who am I?
JB said hello.
So we're looking for a director who created Gandhi. Who am I?
Christine says hello to JB, but Christine, he doesn't see your comments on Periscope.
Yeah, if you're watching on Periscope, it's because Periscope's finishing at the end of the month. Now is your time to come on to Haps, so you can keep an eye. You can actually see you'll get the full experience on Haps. So, and subscribe to me and Alexis and everyone else. Okay, so. Any more guesses on this one? What Ben something? It's not Ben. We've had his name already in Who Am I? So his first name. It's not naturist. Sorry, naturalist. Think of a famous person, and I don't know if he's it's his brother, I think, who is trying to protect the environment. His name, we've had his first name already. Think of a famous, when you think of TV and you watch a lot of nature programs, who am I thinking about?
That is true. Let's not go there, JB. Richard.
Okay, he says the first, right. Yeah, you put the right answer. It is Richard. What's his surname? I think we're only going to do 10 of these, to be honest with you, instead of 15. So I'll choose the best ones.
Make sure to share the broadcast out.
She might block you like she did with me. Did you block him? Also, the voice. I'm not sure if you're male or female. I do apologize.
Yeah, November.
Attenborough, yes.
4th.
So now we need the full name. D says
Richard Gere. No, I'm thinking Richard Gere.
Attenborough. Put the two together. What do you get?
Richard Attenborough? Who the heck is that?
It was, Richard Attenborough is the correct answer. Okay, I'm going to do 3 more. I'm going to do 3 more instead of the full 15. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. But if you really like this, I'm doing this again on Wednesday with St. Patrick's Day and a quiz as well. And I tried to get one of these St. Patrick Day hats online. With like this beard and this hat, so I don't know if I'm going to wear it or not. Well, if I can get one, I will wear one. But yeah, you got to join me on Wednesday to see what happens. Okay, let's do number 12. Okay, number 12 of my Who Am I? I compared Calpurnia to a summer's day and share an occasion with St. George. Who am I? I compared Calpurnia to a summer's day and share an occasion with St. George. Who am I? Thanks for subscribing, Nutmeg Mama. Any guesses? I'll give you a clue. You might think of England a lot. Here we go. Yep. Jay's got the answer there. It was indeed Shakespeare. Well done, Jay. Okay, we're going to do 2 more, I think.
All right. So, Christine asked a really good question. How do you share out here on Haps? And it says 3 little dots down there. You go into that, and then it says share. But you can only share out to like platforms that you're on, like Facebook, which I don't usually share out to Facebook, but I'll share out to Twitter. And then there's some other ones. LinkedIn is on there, which I don't do that. And there's a Reddit, and I don't do Reddit either. So those are the 3. I wish they could share out to our viewers here.
That would be really good. Yeah, that would be good to have, very similar to Periscope. Yeah, it would be interesting to see what happens when Periscope's finished, because there'll be a flood of people coming on to HAPS. So I reckon there'll be a few little technical issues that first week in April because of people coming on to it.
Yeah. Did you find, I found that there were HAPS was sort of MIA this weekend on broadcast here on HAPS. Like when we were doing the soup one, I didn't see hardly anybody. I saw one scope where Peter up in Seattle came in, but other than that, I didn't see them in the broadcast on Saturday. And I knew Peter he was going to be busy this weekend, so we did it really good. And we'll be doing another food scope in April. It's either going to be April 10th or the 17th. I'm waiting for one person who can only scope every other weekend to get back to me on what day she can do. Okay.
Yeah. And if there's anybody that wants to take part in that as well, maybe Jay did amazing, and because Jay's in the house as well.
Yeah.
Christine, if you're a really good chef, Christine. Yeah.
She had family in the house. There was a lot of people that couldn't do it because of other commitments. So I have the list. They are taking the weekends off now, I think, says Jay. Okay. And then in May, we're thinking of doing salads in May and grilling in June. Okay. So those are some of the topics that were put out there during Saturday's marathon.
Yeah. Maybe do. I was thinking as a suggestion, maybe like pastry, something like pastry. It kind of reminds me of the Bake Off, Great British Bake Off, and the different themes each week that they do. And it's just I'll be watching that and just getting some ideas.
Yeah. And Jim in Chicago, yes, HAPS is still in beta. It's not even an official type app, I guess. And so they are making changes almost weekly, like even twice a week, you'll get different changes. And it's totally changed since we began. When I first came on here in November, it's totally changed the look. It needs to be a little bit more. They've been getting comments from people a little bit more viewer friendly on here. I still have to figure out how to do my laptop, do 2 cameras, one with my laptop and one with my phone, which would help out. I'll probably do a test this week a couple times just to get different angles and different views and how I can do a better presentation.
Yeah.
I know you did, JB. Okay, I'll unblock you, JB, but do not call me. Do not call me. Do not
I've got one more. Who am I? Before my phone battery goes off, because I've been using it all morning.
I had to plug mine in.
So fingers crossed it won't go off. But the HAPS Bake Off, we should definitely do that.
We can
be
do
quite
that.
Funny.
Desserts. Just do desserts because baking. We may even do that in the fall, baking, because it's getting hot here. I cleaned my oven, y'all. I forgot to tell them.
Oh, you cleaned your oven? Okay. I bet it's always a nice feeling though, isn't it? When you clean something, it's like, it's looking all nice and fresh. And I've got one more left for you. So good luck with this one, everybody. It's we're going to go with number 11 on my list. And I've got loads more for you coming up over the next coming weeks. Okay, number 11. I sailed at God's will in biblical times and welcomed a flying symbol of peace. Who am I? I sailed at God's will in biblical times and welcomed a flying symbol of peace.
Oh,
who am I?
Noah.
Christine was the first one in there.
There you go. I didn't see it.
That one was worth 50 points, I should say. 50 points goes to Christine.
Got it.
So,
got that.
Well done, Christine. Well done, Dee. You did get the answer as well. It was Noah. Wasn't Jesus, Jay. Jesus, Jay. It was.
That would be
Noah.
Close second.
So well done, Alexis, though. Well done. So add all your points up from the quiz and the Who Am I? I will be back tonight. Get 50 points, Christine. So what did you win? You win the joy of being the champion today. So that's how easy it is. You can come in right at the end and get the last question right, and you get 50 points. There you go. So add your marks up, everybody, out of. So you had 18 in your first quiz, and then we weren't really doing points so as such towards the end, but never mind. It was fun indeed, Jay. It was fun. I'm going to be on tonight because I'm going to be making. I've got some pork steaks that I'm going to cook It's a HelloFresh recipe, but it's things that I've managed to,
What time are you doing that at?
It will be about 5 p.m. So I think that's 1 p.m.
East Coast time. East Coast time. 1 p.m. East Coast time. So
yeah,
Jay over in Branson, it's noon for you.
So as I say, come back on Wednesday as well if you like this quiz, because we're going to do a St. Patrick's Day quiz and then a St. Patrick's Who Am
Awesome.
I?
All right, I'm going to drop down. I got to go for my walk. I'm going to take my apron off, put my sweater on, and go for a walk. It's a beautiful day out here, and I already have my coffee. Thanks
quite
for
nice
inviting
here
me.
Today. It's warmer than it has been. The sun's coming out. My herbs are growing. My parsley and basil and things. So whenever they're growing, and I've got some little peppers growing as well. So and I'm happy when the sun's out. It makes me happy. But enjoy your walk, Alexis.
Right, bye.
Thanks for coming in. Thank you. And I should also mention, I've just done my hats challenge, guys. Whoop! I've done my hats challenge. Oh, my battery's going low. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I need to end the broadcast in case my phone goes off. Because the worst thing is, could you imagine I'd have to do it all over again? But I will be back tonight, and I'll be back on Wednesday with the St. Patrick's Day quiz. So I shall see you all then. Thanks, Alexis, for coming in. And I'll remember to subscribe, share out. And if you really like the broadcast, sponsor if you like. So thanks for everybody for coming in. It was my last challenge, Jay, so I've done it. It says it's cold, is in your 20s. I think it's about 8 Celsius here. So 8 or 10, about 8 to 10 Celsius. Thank you, The Voice. Thank you. As I say, I'll be doing pork steak tonight with mashed potato and broccoli. And yeah, I shall see you then. So catch you later, guys. Thank you. And I'll see you all soon. Bye. Bye, everyone.